Wow. Vintage headphones. They're kind of a mixed bag. They're built super nice. You can see all this nice metal, very good plastic, nice luscious pads. But they usually sound like complete ass. Then you can go up the chain a little bit and you get these, wow, mechanical two-way. Ooh, that's prestige. It's got volume controls. Really, it's just a paper cone driver with a whizzer. Great. And then as you start to go up the food chain, things start to get a lot nicer. Oh, you start running into things like these old eggs. These are Pioneer SE50s. Ooh. They got volume controls still, but oh, what does that say? These are actual proper two-way headphones. They've got a tweeter and the paper speaker in them. So they sound a little nicer, but you know, and then you really start running up the line here with something like the Monitor 10s, which are actual proper headphones. But regardless, that's not the point we're making today. Get out of here. I mean, there were plenty to choose from the higher end stuff. You got your AKGs, blah, blah, blah. But today we're focusing on the bottom of the barrel. Ooh, yeah. Now, I really like the build of this pair. I really like how comfy they are. You know, they're kind of offset, so they sit on your head really nice. But I hate the sound. Like, I love my vintage headphones. They're one of my favorite little things to collect, but woo, they sound like ass. Okay, look, I hear you asking, Stefan, you fucking dweeb, why did you buy another pair of them if you don't like how they sound? Now, shut the fuck up and listen. I found a pair of them with their original box on Reverb and decided, ooh, let's have fun. So me being the little scavenger I was as a kid, decided to save these. Now, they aren't out of the most high-end pair of headphones in the world, but they're proper modern headphone drivers. And what they've got going for them too is they have this big old bezel that they're attached to, which is about the same size as a paper speaker in one of these headphones. You starting to make a connection there? Yeah, fuck. We're gonna turn this pair, or maybe that pair if this pair is a whole lot nicer, into modern headphones. Ooh, I think this is gonna be the Modify set. Let us begin. Let's find out how much anatomy's in there. Not the worst. So they've got these little foam rings. I think I'm gonna exclude them because they aren't really doing anything in this circumstance, so no reason to keep them around. Now watch this. These just like to fall apart. Oh yeah, they're glued in. That's great. Oh yeah, that glue's donezo. Perfect. That means my job's easier. Are you ready for a Christmas miracle? Whee! Alright, I scraped her under the screwdriver for a little bit and put some rubbing alcohol in there. So let's see if we can... There we go! Yay! Okay. Ooh. Pop the cone a little bit, that's nice. I'm definitely gonna have to clean this boy up, but let's find out if this project will actually work. Ooh, wow. So right now my only issue I'm seeing is, I don't think it'll matter too much in the end, purely because this driver is just gonna be hanging out in a sealed thing anyways. I'll just let sound come from the cup, but I plan on putting insulation in there anyway, so I think it'll be okay. We'll just have to figure out how to secure it. Yeah, look at this. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so my plan is I'm just gonna go doot 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 with hot glue, and then if there's too much sound bleed or something, I can always just go whee! Alright, so the next step is to do some soldering. And I'm gonna do that off camera because everybody is super judgmental about how beautiful and perfect your solders have to be on YouTube, so eat my R. Wow, they're just as ugly as I ever hoped. So all that's left now is I'm gonna fill this cavity with some like speaker foam stuff, just sound deadening stuff, just because these things are pretty resonant, and then we'll move on to the other side. Come on, you're gonna be really cool when you're done, I promise. What's that? Oh, there we go, she's on. All right, well there's one side, just needs to be screwed back together and it's ready to go, and then we'll do the other side. Door number 2. It's the screw not being... I said, what's behind door number 2? The same thing. Congrats. You win the prize of the same thing. Alright, well, that's about as clean as that's gonna get, so let's put the driver on it.
Dot, dot, not a lot. Close the top and wipe it off.
Okay, let's wrestle this back together. Well, maybe not. Pads going back on, and then we can give them a little listen or aroni and cheese. Well, there they are. They're back together. I guess you could call them a sleeper pair of headphones. They're just a pair of old Pioneer headphones with modern drivers in them now. So let's let's give them a test drive. Okay, I've got my listening device at the ready. So first set I'm gonna try is the stock headphones. Are you guys nostalgic for this sound? All right, original pair, here we go. Okay, yeah, it's about how I remember them. The bass is a little floppy, the mids are overpowering, and the highs are just kind of not there. All right, let's try out the new boys. Okay, custom pair, here we go. Wow, that was miles better. I mean, there's still a pair of old headphones, so there's still a little bit of a, I guess, quote-unquote hollow sound to them, and, you know, there's probably still some tweaks I could do to make these things really happy, but the bass wasn't crazy there, but I could actually hear bass. You know, the separation is actually really good, so I can't complain with this. Well, there you have it. 2 pairs of SE205s, one original and one modified. Yeah, I mean, it was mostly just a for fun science experiment, but hey, I had fun. That's all that mattered, right? That's what I'm gonna tell myself anyways. Well, thank you for watching. I don't even know if this video is even anything worth watching, but hey,